Okay, guys. I was gonna save this for tomorrow, guys, but I can't save it for tomorrow because shit, everybody else is gonna save it and everybody else is gonna be out with it. So let me go ahead and be out with it. So guess what, guys? Guess what? Christian. I can't even say the girl name right now. I'm Cause I've been telling you guys, but ChriseanRock, girl, she's on the run. She's on the run. ChriseanRock is on the run from Oklahoma. So basically, she violated her shit. And I've been telling y'all this. She don't violate it. She was violating it. And all this time that, you know what I'm saying, as long as she was having her fame, as long as people was liking her, as long as people was up on her ass, they wasn't fucking with her. But now that she's not popular no more, now that they're not like really like fucking with her, all her shit is coming out, guys. So basically she violated probation. She didn't do her volunteer. She didn't do all kind of shit. I'm gonna let y'all see the video because it was like when I saw I told y'all when I find some shit, I'm gonna let y'all know some shit. But I kind of wasn't surprised, but I feel bad for the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I kept on saying y'all need to protect this baby and stuff like that. And this girl about to go to jail. And it's going to be, and you already know, once you go to jail, if she goes to jail in Oklahoma, then all the other cases, like the cases in Vegas that when she beat up them people, James Wright, that stylist, all that shit's coming out. You see what happened when I sit back and relax? You see what happened when I sit back and relax? When I sit back and relax, I be finding out shit. I don't be looking for it, guys. I'm going to tell you now, I don't look for this. It comes to me, but I'm going to give it to y'all. So y'all go ahead and see this video. It's right there. It's in color. You ain't got to worry.
Here telling. But I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised because I know y'all been calling CPS, so I ain't surprised. But calling and emailing? Let's get into this paperwork. Okay, so we see, it's for 4 years, and we know what the crime is. She had that devil's lettuce on her with the intent to distribute. So they gave her 4 years probation. Now let's get into these violations. So rule number 9. I will refrain from violation of any city, state, federal law, including tribal jurisdiction. I will advise my officer within 48 hours if I am questioned or arrested by any branch of government or any of its representatives. Okay, so let's skip down because we don't need all that legal jargon about the assistant state attorney, court commissioner, and all that. Okay, so the complainant, Victoria Waldrip, that's Vicky, alleged that Malone attacked her on August 13th, 2023 in Fort Washington, Maryland. She alleged that she was sucker punched and threatened by Malone, who was 8 months pregnant at the time of this attack. Subsequently, charges were filed on Prince George County, Maryland's case number, for assault in the second degree. According to Prince George, Maryland's court clerk, an outstanding warrant remains active for Malone. Child, so I guess that the Vicky thing is what violated her. Okay, so now let's read the summary and recommendations. From July 2023 to September 2023, through her reported attorneys, Malone sought to regain supervision compliance. It should be noted that it is highly possible that an individual by the name of Al Riva initially misidentified himself as her attorney, wanting to help Malone. So, child, I guess maybe that really wasn't her attorney. Throughout this time, attempts to help Malone regain compliance in the state of California was conducted with directives to report. Because Malone was significantly pregnant, Malone and her attorneys were highly concerned about traveling or being taken into custody. However, a warrant withdrawal could not be approved without the approval from the state of California, who was initially interested in withdrawing their interest once documents related to her hardships was received. However, she failed to provide the requested documentation, and she remained a fugitive. A fugitive? Child, so I guess Carlissa was right when she said she was a fugitive. Child. Yet during this time, Malone was charged with a new violent offense in the state of Maryland, which was reportedly committed when she was in the midst of her pregnancy. Assault charges have been filed and a warrant remains outstanding for Malone at this time. In addition to this charge, there have been several calls and emails indicating that Malone committed another assault in November 2023 in Los Angeles, California. That's the James Wright situation. In attempt to retrieve a police report or some type of documentation of this assault has been requested but could not be located per California Interstate Compact Unit. Oh, they gonna get it to him. Malone's whereabouts still remain unknown. She has not reported her whereabouts to the state of California or to the state of Oklahoma. Reporting for supervision remains her responsibility, not her attorneys, nor any supervision authority. She does not appear to understand the significance of the following court orders. No action appears to be taken to date on the June 2023 violation report. Based upon the information compiled, it appears that Malone's behavior is escalating concerning and poses a risk to the community. It is still requested that an application to accelerate filing and warrant be issued and Malone answer for her actions. It is respectfully requested that she remain in Oklahoma until completion of any form of probation and are revoked for a time deemed appropriate for the court. Chrisean Malone is obligated to return to Oklahoma to address her non-compliance per ICAOS federal requirements. Therefore, it is further requested that Malone be ordered to pay restitution in the amount of transportation costs to be returned to Oklahoma to the appropriate transporting agencies. Please note, Malone is not allowed to leave the state of Oklahoma without Interstate Commission of Adult Supervision approval, as her current case has been closed. If she is to remain on any portion of supervision with a request to leave the state of Oklahoma, she will need to return to the local Oklahoma Department of Corrections, Probation, and Parole Office for supervision and approval. Child, Chrisean, you gonna need to get out. You gonna need to get out and stand on business. You gonna need to stand on business, cause right now, according to this paper right here, they want her to commit 30 days. Order for commitment 30 days. Now on February 23rd, 2024, the above entitled matter comes on for hearing as to defendant failure to complete 120 hours of community service by September 15, 2023, as ordered on March 15, 2023. A violation of community service. So she didn't complete the community service. Basically, that's what they're saying. So she didn't complete her community service. So look like they're gonna lock her up for that. And the way this go, I mean, they saying they want her to do 30 days. But y'all already know how the system go. All it takes is for one state or county to gaffle you up. And they gonna make sure that every city, state, town, jurisdiction, child, if you might have committed a crime in that area, they gonna make sure they have their way with you too. Child, the way it's looking, only time we gonna see the circus is in the courtroom.